If you played Ark Raiders, you might be missing the story behind it. The story that started before the fall, the weapons, the machines, the cities, everything you think you know is only part of the picture. What if I told you the world of Ark Raiders is connected to the finals? Stay with me. This will change how you see both games. If you played Ark Raiders, you need to play the finals. Not just because they share the same developer, but because you might have already played the future without ever seeing the past. Let's start with something simple. Sound. Listen carefully to the turret in Ark Raiders. That metallic hum, that sharp mechanical vibration, that controlled burst of fire. Now, go back to the finals. Listen to the turret there. Do you hear it? The same metallic resonance, the same audio signature. A coincidence? Maybe. But what about the zipline? That same metal tension, the same friction pull, the same industrial feel. And when coincidences start stacking up, they stop being coincidences. Now let's talk about weapons. In the finals, weapons look polished, advanced, cleanly manufactured, industrial precision at its peak. The world still has resources, still has money, still has power. But in Ark Raiders, the weapons feel heavier, rougher, like they were rebuilt from scraps of a collapsed civilization. And this is where the theory gets dangerous. What if they are the same weapons? What if the people in Ark Raiders recreated the tools they once used in the past, back in the era of the finals, but this time with fewer resources, less precision, less industrial capacity? In the finals, technology serves entertainment, it serves corporations, it serves sponsors. In Ark Raiders, technology has become the enemy. The difference isn't the world, the difference is time. Now let's go to Buried City, a silent, sunken place, a reminder of what once stood above. There's a sign written in Italian, "Solo I ricchi lasciano questo posto miserabile." And translated it says, "Only the rich leave this miserable place." Think about that. In the finals, we see mega corporations, sponsors, money, luxury, massive arenas rebuilt again and again for spectacle. But what happens when that system collapses? Who leaves first? The rich. And who stays behind? Everyone else. And the ones who stayed became raiders.
I'm reviving, cover me, cover me, cover me.
Now here's where it gets even darker. What if the machines in Arc Raiders aren't just destroying? What if they're harvesting, stealing metals, extracting energy, stripping the planet of what's left, and sending it upward to space? To who? To the sponsors, to the corporations, to the wealthy who escaped and left the planet behind. What if the finals wasn't just a game show? What if it was the beginning of a system that separated those who could leave from those who were forced to stay? Now, let's be fair. The counter-argument says they just look similar because it's the same studio. Same sound team, same assets, similar weapons, that's just design style, and that's reasonable. But if it's just reused assets, why does the philosophy match? Why does the industrial identity feel continuous? Why does it feel like one technological culture evolving and then collapsing? There's a difference between reusing elements and building a timeline. Embark hasn't confirmed anything, but everything feels intentional. The finals could be the golden age, the age of corporations, the age of spectacle. Then something happens. Technology surpasses control, systems turn autonomous, the surface collapses, and the world of Arc Raiders begins. If you love Arc Raiders, you don't just need to try the finals. You need to see how it all began. Maybe we've been playing the beginning all along without realizing the end was already waiting.
Nice. GG.
The ultra rares were anything but common, clinching that victory.
Well played, yeah.